Welcome to Discount Benefit Solutions webinar, which will focus on the Business Growth Report and enhancements to the claim summary and claim detail reports. FreeRxPlus created a new custom report called the Business Growth Report. When you log into your eBusiness suite, you will see a graph that shows your business growth since you joined the FreeRxPlus team. It shows your total claims and your commissionable claims over various months. Now you have the ability to view your growth percentage by tracking your progress from month to month. This is the graph that will display on the homepage of your eBusiness suite. Please note that the graph below is an example and shown for illustrative purposes only. You'll see that the graph is titled Commissionable Claims per Month, and you'll see the claims count is on the vertical line as well as the month and year are listed at the bottom. Commissionable claims are shown by the blue line, and the total claims are shown by the red line. At any point in time, you can hover over a particular point on the graph, and the system will display how many claims you had for that particular month at that point in time. And you can do that on either one of these lines when you're in your back office. I also want to point out that at the very top of your homepage, you'll see that it says current group. If for some reason you would have multiple groups, you can click on the drop down and select one of your groups in order to view your commissionable claims for that particular group over the time that you've been with FreeRxPlus. For additional details on the Business Growth Report, simply go to the Reports section of your eBusiness suite right here and click on the Business Growth Report. 3 reports will display: the Claim Summary Report, the Claim Detail Report, and the Business Growth Report. This is the report that you would want to click on. When you click on the Business Growth Report, it's going to display the graph that you saw on your homepage, as well as information regarding the summary of your business growth. So you can see here the various columns: the claim month, the total claims for that particular month, the UNC claims, meaning the usual and customary claims. These are claims where the cardholder did not save money. You'll see reversed claims, and this could be due to price checks or possibly a cardholder filled their prescription but never picked it up. So reverse claims are not commissionable. And then you'll see your commissionable claims and your commissionable growth. Now, if we take a look at February 2013 for this particular group, you'll see that they had 71 total claims. 12 of those were usual and customary, and 28 were reversed, which left a total of 31 commissionable claims. And the growth percentage was 182% in February for this group. Now, how did we calculate the commissionable growth percentage? You simply take the current month that you're looking at, and you take the difference between that and the prior month. So the difference between 31 and 11 is 20, and then you divide it by the prior month. So you divide 20 divided by 11, and then you multiply by 100, and that gives you 182% growth. If you want to look at further details, simply scroll down and you will see each month listed with a summary of your claim information. So if we take a look at February 2013, which is what we just reviewed on the prior slide, you will see some additional details. You'll see the commissionable claims growth of 20 and the growth percentage of 182%, which matches what we just reviewed. So if we go back to the other slide, you'll see the 182% commissionable growth rate, and then you will see the commissionable claims. The 20 came from the difference between February and January. 31 minus 11 gives you 20, and then you simply divide that number by the prior month. So you divide 20 by 11, multiply by 100, and that gives you your 182%. So that's shown in the details further down on your particular web page. You'll also see some additional details, such as the total transactions for February 2013 were 71. Average savings was $8.32. There were 20 generic transactions. 12 transactions were usual and customary for this group for this month. Commissionable transactions is 31, and this is simply calculated by taking your total transactions minus the UNC transactions minus your reverse transactions gives you your commissionable transactions. Brand transactions were 11. Generic percentage was 24%. UNC percentage was 15%. And total savings was $963.83, which means this particular group that we're looking at in February 2013 saved cardholders $963.83 by using the FreeRxPlus discount card. Brand percentage was 27%, and again, the reverse transactions was 28%. So this is just an example of a screenshot of a few of the months for this group. Whenever you log into your eBusiness suite and you go to your business growth report, you will be able to look at all of this detailed information for each month that you've been with FreeRxPlus. So moving on to the claim summary report, we have made some enhancements to the claim summary report. We added 2 new fields. The first being reverse transactions, which is shown down here on the far corner. And reverse transactions simply represent when there are price checks done at the pharmacy or if a cardholder orders their prescription but does not pick it up. Reverse transactions are not commissionable. Now, the second field that we added to the claim summary report is the total commissionable field. And this is calculated by taking the total transactions minus your UNC transactions minus your reverse transactions, and that will give you total commissionable claims, which means payable to you. So again, going through this particular screen, I looked at a group starting between February 1 and February 28. And you can see that the total transactions for this group in February 2014 totaled 12,810. The average savings was $35.20 on the medications. Generic transactions totaled 4,671. There were 4,319 UNC transactions, 415 brand transactions, and 36% was the generic percentage. UNC percentage was 34%. Brand percentage was 3%, and reverse transactions again was 3,405. You can see that this particular group that we are looking at saved cardholders $179,004.49 in the month of February 2014. And again, that means cardholders saved $179,000 by simply using the FreeRxPlus prescription discount card for this particular group. Another enhancement that we made is to the claim detail report. We added a new column on the far left-hand side, you'll see, and we added a green $sign, which signifies that the claim for that particular claim is commissionable. So if we look here for this particular group's claim details, we looked at June 1 to June 30. And 2 examples show that here on 6/1, a prescription was filled and the retail price was $333.92. The member did pay $16.30, so the member or the cardholder will say saved $317.62, which meant that they saved 95% by using the FreeRxPlus discount card. And because the person did save money, you can see the green $sign signifying that that claim is commissionable. If we look at the second claim, you'll see that the medication price had a retail price of $59.89. The member paid only $16.23. They saved $43.66, which meant they saved a percentage of 73% on their medication by using the FreeRxPlus card. And again, since the person saved money by using the card, this shows as a commissionable claim. Now, some helpful information and tips. Remember that it is normal to see movement in your business growth. Some months will be higher than other months due to many reasons, some of which include not all cardholders need their refills for their medications each month. Also, some months are shorter. So, for example, February usually only has 28 days if it's not a leap year. So that is a much shorter time frame to get claims versus the normal month, which is 30 days in a month or 31. Also, holidays can change when people refill their prescriptions. So, for example, if you think around the Christmas holiday, many people fill their prescriptions at the end of the month. So, due to the holiday season, they may have filled their prescription earlier in the month, or they may wait and fill their prescription the next month and get 2 refills in January. In order to see claim growth, you must continue to distribute cards every month. If you do not distribute for even just a single month, you may begin to see a decrease in your claims. So please remember that the harder you work your business, the larger the payoff. Feel free to contact us with any questions you may have at info@freerxplus.com or call us toll free at 1-888-412-0869. Thanks for listening to our presentation today on the new Business Growth Report and various claim report enhancements.